I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
I think everything is recording. So I'm going to start up. Hello, and welcome back to Game Time King. We are back playing the Agatha Christie murder game, so let's get in. I think we've done everything in this room, yes? So let us leave. Let us leave? Haha. Okay, so we're supposed to be surrounding the... Ooh, who's a rat?
Letters, a lovely large letters, 4 pence only.
I think we're supposed to go and talk to her.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
So we have to prove that she's a smoker? Maybe there's the cigarette. Oh, an ashtray. And that's gonna be the matches. That's very good.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
Okay, so let's question her now. Question!
How much are your lettuce, please?
A lettuce? That'll be 5 pence, kind sir.
And what if I take 2?
Well, 2 are 10 pence, so what do you want?
Nothing, thank you. They do not look very fresh. Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're
Well,
here
she's
about Alice's
kind.
murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Accuse her of making fun of you. Ask nicely
Please
to cooperate.
try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache?
Contemptuous.
Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous. I know that Alice Asher bought strawberries from you yesterday.
Well, you know more than I do then. Run along now. I have work to do.
She's not a very nice person. And is there like a certain way for me to have done this? Should I have like gone about this in a different fashion? I have no idea. Hey, you were very unhelpful, ma'am. Also, your frickin' lettuce says it's 4 pence.
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Was that all I was
Thank
supposed to
you,
do?
Mamie. I'll question her.
Was that all I was supposed to do? Was literally go and try and talk to the grocer? So that whole, like, questioning thing was a little bit... Oh no, she's very serious. Oh, thank God we moved the body. That would have been very distracting. Come on,
Had
move.
the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
She's crying. Let's do my observations. She's upset.
If sincere.
I'm gonna say probably. Let's look at her eyes. Lowered eyes. Handkerchief.
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Fragile. Alright, let's talk to her. No, I'm not gonna demand she stops crying, you jerk.
Your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children. Is that correct?
No, she was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Alright. Let's ask. I don't know if there's like a certain way that I'm supposed to be playing these questionings. I'm just doing the ones that I
Was your
think
aunt
are
afraid
more
of her
interesting.
husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for. by a doctor in London.
Probably because
Does
she
Franz Asher work?
smoked a lot,
All he's
maybe?
done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Let's
Why
keep
did
this
she
up.
support such a goods for nothing?
He was a husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle.
And then it just kicks me out when, like, I'm done questioning, even though there were a lot of more questions that could have been asked. Very strange questioning
Please take
mechanic.
this young lady home.
My pleasure.
No, God, she's
Franz Asher
very
does not seem
upset.
to be quite so dangerous as Jeff says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
I think the crying is a little bit out there. Am I looking in the mirror? Is that what gave me those ego points? Is because I went and looked in the mirror? What
His
a jerk.
interior is very simple.
Modest crockery. Old stove.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Let's go back into our gray brain cells, remember how these work, to see if we've got enough clues to establish some stuff. Time range. Well, that's going to be that. That was pretty easy. Can we reduce this time range and why? We are missing the other one. However, what was she doing? Cigarette packet near her hand. She was reaching for a cigarette because all of them are all torqued around the back of her head. So she's probably turned around and reaching for the... Yeah. So we kind of figured that out earlier last
The
episode.
murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned around to serve him.
So I think we need to go and talk to the strawberry lady because I think the strawberries probably... the, like, time which she bought the strawberries, I think, are going to factor into how we know. Oh, this looks like her husband. I found him. He's here. He's also
We
very
have to wait for
drunk.
him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
What would she have done? Look at what Franz dropped. Who... like all this stuff?
A box of new stockings. It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah,
Oh, that's interesting. Sorry, I clicked on that too early.
Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
Okay, so now that we've got
Maybe
this...
Bauer was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband. He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
Smack him with a head of lettuce. New objective, purchase lettuce, smack alcoholic husband overhead with lettuce.